Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Cindy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Number 36, Wyatt Langford.
And now 2-2. Right through there, got him. One away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two down, nobody on. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 21.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Berger.
Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
He's in there. He's safe.
Tag save. The throw from Perez too late.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right now.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Next to hit, Josh Smith.
The second baseman, Josh Smith.
Second inning here, no score. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Josh Young.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
2-2 on the way. This ball's chopped on the ground. With the flip, there's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That's a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Sebastian Walcott getting ready to hit.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. That's the third out. Inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Henry digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It's gone. Grand slam. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-0.
Big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Back here in Kansas City, out of the 3rd inning, Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford will hit next. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Whip for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 down. Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Witt tosses to first, and that is that. Rangers lead 1. It's 5-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Jansen.
Here comes the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
1 out. Runner at second. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. Got it looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Texas. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, great
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one in the dirt. Ball one.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Off the mark there.
Catch inside.
And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Man at first, one away. Up the middle. Smith flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Shortstop.
Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Sebastian Walcott stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 20.
Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Sets him down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Man at first, so now it's Corey Seager. Three-two. And ball 4 to a ball.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Rangers 3. This is Royals baseball on the show. 2 on, 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2.
Around third. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Montgomery won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Jacob Junis into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the Royals batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaac Collins. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Royals 8 and the Rangers 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Collins should have this one. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Sebastian.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Sebastian Walcott. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Third time through the order now. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. This one smoked on its way out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 10 of the year. And they close the gap. It's 8-5.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 down. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Swung on, popped up left side. Perez moving under this one. And that is that. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. KC leads this one 8-5. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in Kansas City, now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the 0-2. Well struck right field. That one carrying.
Hands up, ball.
Caught just side the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. The 2-1. Bunting for a hit. To first.
You're out.
Out of a bang play, but he made it close.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one popped up. Henry moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Now it's the second baseman, Henry. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singing, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the eighth. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Lugo in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Drops one down in front of the plate. Sends it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next to the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6.
One down. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
On the ground to third, might be two. Garcia to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Royals 10 and the Rangers 5. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Henry.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Meisner around third. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 9th. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So back to the top of the order. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 2-1 now. Swing and a base hit. And a man aboard.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. Langford stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. There's 1.
You're out.
On the first. Got it.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.